the world getting the chance to see what I always seen in myself.
Yeah, 2025 you released Welcome to Devon, and you worked with Millyz quite a few times,
Yeah,
but this was the second time you worked with him, right? On this
yeah,
project?
correct.
So how did you end up meeting Millyz, and what has that relationship been like?
So me and bro met at a studio. I used to go to a studio in Somerville. It was called Phoenix Down. And my engineer there was John Scar. Shout out to John. And I've been fucking with John for a minute, but I've been in and out of jail. So every time I would go to jail, I would come home and like his studio would be like just more built, bro. Like more people going there. Like, he started building his enterprise for real, bro. So it went from like a little, what I'm saying, like a back room with nothing there besides the mic and da to like, every time I came home, it was a bigger moment. I mean, he had pictures in there. Now he got people in and out of there. Artists like Snoop Dogg, Big Sean, Bia, Joyner, Polo G, Lil Baby. Like, I mean, like he started trending. I mean, but John is like one of them guys where it's like he's for the home team, bro. So if you go in there and Snoop Dogg in there, he gonna treat you like you Snoop too. You feel me? Like he gonna show you that love that he shows Snoop Dogg, and that's what I loved about John. I mean, like really humble, really excited to like see guys that he got personal relationships with. So seeing John grow like that, and then him watching my own journey was like personal. So I came home one time and ended up bumping into Millyz in the studio, and I already had like at this time, I was already on some like fuck these niggas, bro. I'm about to just focus on my life and my music. And I had her. I had a plan where it's like, all right, cool. When I come home, I'm only gonna work with certain artists that's taking their own craft serious in the state of Mass. After that, I'm out. And Millyz was one of the people on the checklist. And when I came home, fucking I seen him in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, what up, bro? I heard that record you got with Jada. Fuck with it. I already had. I ain't want to deal with no. It's something about niggas in Mash. Niggas be having egos, and not to say him specifically, but just in general, niggas be having egos, and niggas don't want to work with each other. So I had a little budget when I came home. I had some bread on me, and I already had it. Me and bro had our minds made up. Like whoever we gonna work with, we just gonna throw bread. Yo, bro, what up, nigga? Work here, work, work, work. I'm saying so we don't hear no I got you excuses and all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it go, bro. Like, you always gonna think you the hardest nigga in the world. So I always thought I was the hardest nigga in the world. You know what I mean? But it just made sense for me to collab with certain artists in my own state, you know what I'm saying? So he was one of them where it's like, I need to work with bro. You know what I mean? So we got that record done, Tony Montana. And then that was in between me coming home from the state bid. You know what I'm saying? We linked up. Them little 4 months, 5 months I was home between the feds grabbing me in the state bid. That was that moment. You know what I'm saying? That record went up, went crazy. Fucking I think I was the first person ever or one of the first people to pay Millie for a feature, you know what I'm saying? And fucking it was more or less like, man, I mean, I just want to get straight to the point of business, you know what I'm saying? And fucking I get booked, he was looking out and me showing always hitting bro, "Yo, bro, how bro doing, how his case going, you know what I'm saying? So when I came home, you know what I mean, bro hit me like, what's up, bro? You fresh home, welcome home, get on this tour with me. I mean, so it was one of those moments.
That's solid, man. And then you guys do the song Forces.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite records. I ain't gonna cap.
Yo, wait, didn't you were supposed to have a song with Styles P too, right?
Yeah, I still got a record with Styles P. That shit about to drop this summer.
Oh, okay. You just never put it out. It was supposed to
Yeah, I ain't
be
never.
on
I've been playing chess with it. Or
yeah, that's dope, man. So then also how did you link with OT the Real?
we ended up linking. I met with OT during the tour that I did with Millyz. I met OT the first time I did the House of Blues. The first day we did the tour was the House of Blues in Boston. So I met OT that day. I did my set, boom. He was jacking my set. Yo, bro, you hard, bro. We linked up, you know what I'm saying? A couple months after that, locked in.
So how's it feeling? You doing shows, you linking with other artists that that got some good weight to their name and everything. You getting recognized now and stuff. So how's it feeling?
It feel normal. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I always been hood famous, bro, to keep it 100, bro. So, like, the cameras and the lights and all of that shit, I feel like people get weird once they get in this limelight. They put the glasses on. They act like they too cool. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. I've been hood famous my whole life, bro. You know what I'm saying? My whole life. Everybody, if you don't know me, you know about me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in a jail, say, bro, I heard about you, bro. You good nigga, bro. My whole life, I've been hood famous, bro. So this whole fame that's coming down, this, I mean, I don't give a fuck, bro, to keep it 100. It just, I guess it comes with what it comes with, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not like, I'm not starstruck by the cameras and, oh, I'm that nigga, put on my glasses and get tatted up and act like too cool for TV. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. Well,
But don't you think that like it's a little different because you're getting recognized for good things that you're doing?
yeah, yeah, hell yeah. And on top of that, I feel like the world getting the chance to see what I always seen in myself. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I was waiting for the moment to be like, all right, cool, wait for this shit to crack. And me, I'm gonna walk this shit down. Or